Hello, and welcome to the Segalman Group. Today, Audra and Gordon will walk you through our subgroups, our research, and the lab equipment we use to do that research.
We leverage Segalman Group's polymer physics expertise to gain a fundamental understanding of the factors governing water filtration. To do this, we synthesize functionalizable membrane materials and then use a variety of experimental techniques to probe what's happening at the membrane surface and how that interfacial water behavior translates to actual wastewater treatment.
In the Segalman Group, we use a type of sequence-defined polymer, polypeptoids, to answer fundamental polymer physics questions. This includes the effect of chain shape in the melt self-assembly of block copolymers and hydrophobic sequence patterning on collapse and assembly in solution. We also use polypeptoids to design marine anti-fouling surfaces.
Hi, my name is Seamus, and my colleagues and I study polymeric ionic liquids, which are an amalgam of liquid-like salts and polymers. In our work, we identify and exploit the physics of these materials towards next-generation electrochemical devices such as batteries and fuel cells.
Hi, my name is Gordon, and I'm part of the mixed ion electron conduction team in the Segalman Group. We focus on an interesting task of integrating ion and electron conduction into single polymer systems, which is non-trivial as each species follows different transport mechanisms when studied separately. Developing the fundamental design parameters for these materials can have impacts in many fields, spanning batteries, transistors, and bioelectronics.
Here, we're giving you a general walkthrough of the Segalman Synthetic Lab. In addition to having our visiting scholar Aiko and an awesome fisheye effect, this lab has 5 fume hoods, the automatic prelude synthesizer, a GPC, a roto-evaporator, as well as lots of other equipment. This is our synthesis glove box. It provides an oxygen and water-free environment, as well as high fives. Regardless of the subgroup, after we synthesize our polymers, we need to characterize them. In addition to the shared user facilities that exist at UCSB, the Segalman Group has their own characterization lab. Here, I am showing our high vacuum oven that can pull vacuum down to 10 to the minus 8 torr. Additionally, we have a glove box in our characterization lab that we maintain as a solvent-free glove box. This is particularly important for our electronic and ionic conductivity measurements, which are very sensitive to any solvent or water in the ambient atmosphere, as well as 2 AFMs. In this room, we also have another potentiostat with 6 channels. This potentiostat is exciting because we recently received an environmental control chamber that allows us to automate our temperature sweeps while maintaining an inert environment.
Besides science, we're also having fun. Camping trips, walks on the beach, weekend retreats, and of course the occasional liquid nitrogen ice cream. And when there's a pandemic and we can't get together, we do gingerbread wars on Zoom.
We hope you enjoyed the lab tour, and by all means reach out if you have any questions.